plan is chosen, but will Austin voters give the go-ahead for Urban Rail?
Urban Rail is getting closer to reality now, and it could cost you money. The City Council approved that rail plan tonight. KXAN's Kevin Schwaller shows us what happens from here.
The City Council unanimously approved this urban rail plan. Now it moves to the next phase, figuring out specifically how to pay for it.
Very good. Thank you. It's an important milestone.
And with that, the City Council put in place this new route for urban rail, from Riverside down south to ACC Highland up north. Each side spoke with shorter speeches than they expected. Council voted to limit remarks on issues to a half hour for each side.
Outraged by this meeting because they cut out a big chunk of the community that had showed up that wanted to speak on this issue. And
Lyndon Henry would rather have the rail line on Lamar and Guadalupe than where it will head now. Other opponents worry about cost.
And we vote this thing in November, depending on federal funds that have not been committed, and they don't come, who's going to pick up the tab on this thing?
Supporters of the plan say they believe it is good not only for now, they think it's also building rail out as parts of town build up.
We do believe in more options, and we believe that it is a viable option for some of our commuters, and because of that, we support it.
Now the City Council is moving more into talking about the cost and a possible bond. It's not just rail here. The plan approved also includes road projects.
You know, I think that could probably use a little more discussion. We have been very focused on the rail piece, but really an awful lot of this package is going towards improvements on our roads.
Eventually, a bond will be up in front of you for a vote. The City Council is supposed to take up the bond issue in August. Reporting from City Hall, Kevin Schwaller, KXAN News.
Council members approved the billion-dollar mobility project. That includes the urban rail, but now we want to see how much you may pay for it. This is a list of how this project breaks down. You can see millions of dollars going to 3 I-35 projects. The number at the bottom is most important, though. $600 million is also set aside for the urban rail, less than half of the project's total cost. It will require a tax rate hike. Looks like 6.25 cents to meet $1 billion. Now that will be in addition to what Austin Community College is putting on this year's bond. Their two propositions add up to $386 million, an extra couple of cents in the tax rate. And don't forget, Austin taxpayers are already facing an average increase of $13 a month for a jump in city fees and property values.